Hey everybody, happy Motivational Monday! It has been a while, but I am back. If you don't already know, my name is Emily McKenzie, and pretty much every Monday I try to hop on here and share some things that maybe I'm struggling with, or maybe some of you have reached out to me to tell me that you're struggling with, and mostly it's about attaining goals, how to attain goals and how to jump over hurdles that get in your way, and how to get back up when you fall, all that stuff. So this week I wanted to talk about something that I was struggling with really bad lately, and it's just dwelling. It's dwelling on the past. It's dwelling on maybe something embarrassing I've done in the past, or maybe something that I didn't do so well that I wish I could have done a little better, etc., etc. All these stories, I'm talking about thinking all the way back to elementary school. And it's ridiculous when I say it out loud, but how many of you have ever thought of something you've done that was embarrassing, or you did something really terribly, or you did something terrible, or whatever, and you just dwell on it, and you feel your face flushing all over again when you think about it, like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe I said that to that person in front of that person, or whatever. I've been doing that so much, and then it gets my brain in this horrible place all day, and all day I feel embarrassed, or all day I feel guilty, or all day I don't know what I'm thinking. Like, that person from elementary school is gonna pop up in my DMs or something, and even if they did, who cares? Like, that's crazy. So if you think of it literally, it's silly, but I think we all do it, just dwelling on something someone said, something you said, something someone did or you did. We just think about it, and then your whole day you're thinking about it, you're ruminating on it, thinking about it again and again. How could I have done that differently? What would have happened if I had done that differently? Well, maybe next time I'll do this differently. But you can't go back and undo anything, right? So instead of feeling all those yucky negative feelings, I've started a new mantra for myself. And it just came to me one day. I don't know why, but it's just like a moment of clarity. And I just thought, I was who I was. Now I am who I am. I was who I was. Now I am who I am. Okay? No matter how long ago you're thinking, if you're thinking when you were in 5th grade, if you're thinking when you were in 8th grade, 12th grade, college, yesterday, this morning, 2 seconds ago, if you're thinking about who you were and what you did and what you said and how you reacted to so-and-so or whatever, how you wasted time doing that, or how you said something mean to that person, or whatever it is you're thinking about, that's who you were. And that's who you, even better than that, that's who you needed to be so that you can be who you are now. Okay? Every single thing that has happened to you in your life, good, bad, ugly, pretty, whatever, has happened for a reason, to put you where you are right now and to keep you going on the track that you were made for. Okay? You are made exactly the way you're supposed to be, and every single day the mistakes that you make or that other people make towards you are for a reason, and they are making you stronger, they are making you better, they are making you smarter, they are making you closer to your faith. Whatever it is that they are doing, every single thing that happens in your life happens for a reason. So next time you think, oh my gosh, I cannot believe I said that at the meeting last week. I can't believe it. And I can't go to work. I can never go to work again. I'm just going to quit my job because everyone freaking remembers what I said at the meeting last week, and it's horrible, and I'm embarrassed, and whatever. That's how we spiral, right? That one thing that happened that really no one cares about. Honestly, you're the only one that cares about it, because people care about themselves. People are thinking about themselves. So that's a good point that I just randomly found on that little journey there. Usually something embarrassing that happened to you. Something bad that happened to you, some way that you reacted that you shouldn't have done, whatever. Something you did or said or reacted or whatever happened to you. And even if you were rude to somebody, they probably don't remember. Or if you peed your pants in the cafeteria in 3rd grade, they probably don't freaking remember because they're worried about themselves. Everyone is trying to survive. You know, think about all the thoughts in your head. Most of them are about you. How can you do blank, and why can you do blank, and when can you do blank, and blah, blah, blah. You. It's not selfish. It's survival. It's literally just living. So that's one point. When you are thinking about who you were, again, this could be when you were 10. It could be when you're 20, 30, 40, this morning, 2 seconds ago, right now while you're watching this video. Whatever you're thinking negatively about your past, let it go. Because for one, no one else cares. That's just the reality. No one else cares. Unless you were like a complete psycho, then you're probably not watching this. You probably don't have the freedom to watch this right now, okay? So that's one thing. 2, if you care that much, that shows that you are growing. So there you go. There's another point. If you care so much about that horrible thing that you said in a comment to somebody you don't even know, that shows that you are learning from that experience and you are growing, and that is the exact reason it had to happen, so that you will make sure that never happens again, and you're going to hop on there and love on some people tonight on some comments instead because you didn't like how it felt when you were nasty to them. And then the third point is that it had to happen. You had to embarrass yourself. You had to be rude to that person. That person had to be rude to you. You had to feel some sort of way about something because now you are who you are. So again, the mantra that I've started for myself when I'm living in the past and I'm just struggling to get through the day. Oh, that one person, I commented something embarrassing. Now I can never see that person again. I have to block them. If I see them at Walmart, I'm going to run away and hide. How am I going to do that with a toddler? All right, well, let's make the game plan. Like, that's how my brain works, guys. And I'm sure I'm not alone. So when you are doing that, when you are just in that mode, tell yourself, I was who I was, and now I am who I am. And that will happen every day. You are a new person every minute of every day. And isn't that amazing? Isn't that just like freaking awesome? It's not embarrassing. It's not bad. It's not something to be sad about and mad about and scared of. You were who you were. And now you are who you are. And that is, I want you to feel the magic of that, okay? Something happened, and now you are this beautiful, wonderful, grown, smarter, stronger. I'm starting to sing that song. I can't sing, I'm not going to do it. But you know, if you know what I'm thinking, you know what I'm thinking. But you're stronger and you're smarter and you're better and you're faster. It's like Kanye, that's embarrassing. See, there you go. Right here, I'm just embarrassed myself and I'm gonna think about it all night long. And then I have to remind myself, I was who I was in that moment, and now is led to me being who I am today. Oh, wow, live videos. I have not done these in a while and I'm out of my groove. But anyway, because I'm a teacher and because I know some of you are just now hopping on, thank you. I just want to repeat it one more time. I'm going to sum it up. There's going to be stuff in your life. There are going to be rude people. There are going to be embarrassing moments. There are going to be times you don't react appropriately. There's going to be bad stuff that happens in your life. And you will have the opportunity for the rest of your life to chew on that moment and and think about it and feel nasty about it and be afraid of encountering it again. But you can also have the opportunity to be the exact opposite. You have the opportunity for the rest of your life, which is a long time. I don't care who you are. You still have a long time to think about how it made you who you are. When you start to feel mad about something that happened yesterday, think, dang, I am so strong now. If that happened to me today, I would just brush it off because I didn't like how I reacted yesterday. You know, or that time that you peed your pants in 2nd grade in front of everybody. Man, I'm gonna be so stinking kind to any child I see who has an accident, and I'm gonna be that rock for them in that moment, whether they know me very well or not. And I'm gonna make sure my kids aren't buttholes and laugh at them, and I'm gonna make sure that my kids know what to do if that happens, and I'm gonna make sure etc. I think you're following the path I'm going down. Think about it that way, guys. I was who I was. Now I am who I am, and thank God for that. Thank God I am not who I was in 5th grade. Thank God I am not who I was this morning when I woke up, because things have happened to help me grow, and that's happening to you too. And I'm going on and on about it because I just want you to feel the power behind that. Everything is making you better and better and better, but it's only if you choose that. It's only if you choose that path. If you are going in a straight line and every time something comes up in your brain and you're like, oh man, I remember back in this year, that was so horrible. And oh man, I remember back in that year, and then I remember back when that happened, and I remember back when that happened. Meanwhile, other people are just going, I am who I am. I am who I am, and I was who I was, and two totally different people, and it's awesome. They'll keep going towards their goals, and you're just going to keep circling back around so that your 2nd grade self doesn't come out. What? That makes no sense. And if all those things didn't happen, who the heck would you even be? You wouldn't even be able to handle life. You wouldn't be able to handle a freaking cloud in the sky, let alone any real situations. So you need to really pick. My challenge for you this week is every time that crappy situation comes up in your head, I want you to think, I was who I was. Whether you did the bad thing or someone else did the bad thing or whatever. The embarrassing thing, the rude thing, the sad thing, whatever. I want you to stop yourself and think, that's who I was. The way I respond in that situation is who I was then. But how has it made me who I am today? And how can I respond better in the future? How can I learn and grow from it? And then move the heck on. Let yourself breathe and get over it, right? That sounds kind of rough, but I don't think it really is. I am who I am. I was who I was, period. And find peace in that. Hopefully that will lift that weight off of your shoulders. Because I know it has for me so bad this week. I don't know why it's been so bad, but it has. Maybe because we're all still stinking quarantined and there's too much going on in my head. But anyway, I won't repeat it again because some of you are still hanging in there and I appreciate that. Thank you so much, guys, for giving me a part of your Monday. If there is something you are struggling with, please feel free to reach out to me about it. I'm not like a psychiatrist, but I am an ear, right? I would love to listen to what's going on. If you have something that you'd like me to speak on, totally shoot that my way. I would love to look that over and plan some amazing motivational Mondays that would tailor to you. I can talk about myself all day, but I'd love to tailor to you guys, help you guys get through your obstacles and your hurdles and whatever other fancy words, and get you towards your goals, just feeling so fulfilled. Thank you guys. If there's someone that needed to hear this, tag them in the comments. Let me know what you think in the comments. It kind of fuels my fire to let me know that I'm having some kind of impact on you guys and not just talking to myself. If you miss any of my Motivational Monday videos, you can check them all out on my YouTube channel. I'm the only Emily Fronauer McKenzie in existence. So I'm super easy to find, and I will see you guys later. Good night.